Hey everyone, as the title says, it'll depend on who shows up, but I decided to rank South Park characters. If nobody shows up, I'll do some gaming, but we're gonna do a part two of this. Uh, I believe it was GL, myself, and Eli here last time. I thought tonight would be a good night to do this, and this is a huge tier list. So we'll give it a few minutes. We'll see if anyone shows up. I already have a wheel ready in case there's any ties. Um, Hold on a second. Let me announce on the Discord that I'm doing this. Bear with me. All right. Boy, we still got a lot to rank. Some of them I'm going to have to look up their names, but I'm fairly familiar with most of the characters here. Um, I have to say, so far, very happy with um, what's here. I would have put Sheila higher. Shelly, sorry. Yeah, Kyle's mom's annoying, and there's a song after her, and yeah, Kyle's cousin was really annoying. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have announced this earlier. Because, yeah, you can't do a tier list without, you need at least two people, so. But I'll wait. I'll wait till the 10-minute mark. If no one shows up, we'll do some gaming. And we'll hold this off for another stream. Eli, what's up, man? I was hoping you'd be here. It'd be cool if Lion Eye and Case would show up. I just put an announcement in the Discord. Um, if you can't stay, that's fine. But if you can, I thought we'd continue ranking South Park characters like we did before. I still have lists from last time, and everybody's where they were before. So, all right, let's do it. If you're ready, I'm ready. All right, we are on Kenny's dad. Whenever I think of Kenny's dad, I think of the episode where uh, Kenny kicked him in the balls and gave him uh, pregnancy pills, and I know that's horrible, but I don't know, Eli. Where would you put Kenny's dad? That's tough to rank. Good, I can do that. Uh, so Eli, in MK and bad, we're just gonna put them as is, but good and up, we'll decide. Um, we're in good, Eli. Maybe MK. That is tough. Because let's face it, he's not. He's had some good moments on the show, but he's not the first character you think of when you come to South Park. I'll say above Ned. After Scott? Boy, this is tough. You know what, Eli? I'll give you that. We can do that. Kenny's mom, I say, is MK. She's not bad, but I would put Kenny's mom over under Ned. I think. What do you think? She's forgettable. Well, we don't have a forgettable category. Oh, you mean in general? Yeah, yeah. You agree with that placement? Okay, we'll do that. Well, I mean, God, I don't think we have any choice but to put Kenny's brother and sister in bad. Like, what do they do in the show? I mean, really, I don't remember much about them. I think that's the way we gotta go, Eli. What do you think? Yeah, and it's nothing against them. They're fine character. The characters are all right, but are they memorable? Oh shit! What happened to Kenny's brother? Oh, there he is. He went above Kyle's cousin. Butters. I think he's in the Kenny Kyle Stan discussion. He's had some funny moments. Um, Lou, I've got some apples. Classic after Randy. Oh boy. Um, I'm with you. It's in this range for sure. You know what? I'll give it to you. I will give it to you because Butters is a crucial part of the show. I think. So do I. That's what makes his yeah. The Butters episode is so hilarious. Like it, oh, it's so funny. Um, Butters' dad. This bastard's always trying to ground him for everything. You say bad? Oh, I'd give him more credit than bad. Um, because I gotta be honest, I do like him as a character. I think he's in the Cartman's mom Sheila range. So, hold on, Eli. We'll get a wheel out. I don't like them as I don't like them as parents. That's fair, but as a character, I think he's fine. Um, all right, we'll put him at the end of good for being bad parents. Same thing with what's Butter's mom's name? Their last name is Stotch. I know that. It is Linda. That's what I thought. Well, I say under the dad. Are you okay with that? Cool. Craig. Craig's tough to rank. I like how he's flipping off everybody. That's what I was thinking too. That works for me. And MK and Bad, we're just putting them in the. That's Craig's parents. I'm gonna say Bad. I'm sure you'll agree. They're not that memorable in the show. Nothing against them, of course, but and that has to be Craig's sister. And again, does she really have? I'd have to put that with the parents. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, what a great audience. Jimmy Palmer. Um. Oh man, that wasn't a bad impression. Uh, he's in the good to great range, I think, for his lines in the show. Well, what a terrific audience. Um, you say great? I can do that. We're in great. Give me your ranking. Top, second, or third? It's funny. It's funny. After Gerald, I can do that. I was tempted to put it on top of Gerald, but I think both are so close. Now you aren't masturbating, are you, Jim? That quote alone, I think should at least get him K. But what do you think, Eli? uh, you're gonna have a hard time, Jim. Get it? A hard time. uh, Can I put? I like them, but not very memorable. Can I? This is what I want to do, Eli. I want to put the dad in MK for that line and the mother in bad. Do you agree? I'll put them there for now, but I can change it. Cool. All right. Token. Boy, that's a tough one to rank. I don't dislike him as a character, but where does he go? Do you? Uh, I'm thinking good or great. No, I don't think I could do great. I think I could do good though. You would put him at the top of good. I can do that. The parents I want to put in bad. They're not really that memorable to me, Eli. I don't know. I'm sure you probably agree. And it's nothing against them as characters. It's just good and up. We want the ones that are crucial to the show. And so far, I think we've nailed it pretty well. Do you want to do that, Eli? Oh, what the fuck did I do? I didn't mean to do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit. Oh, what the hell did I do? No, what's going on here? Okay, no, we want. There we go. Okay, I got it now. Yeah, we can. Add a row above. Here we go. Yes, we totally can. All right, Eli. Let's put our fingers, our thinking caps on. If I can spell forgettable and get the keyboard working. Hold on. Forgettable. Yes, it can be done. All right. Who you seeing in bad that we could put in forgettable? I think I want to leave him K alone. I'm fine with it so far. I mean, Jim's father with that line deserves at least that. Kenny's siblings, I can do that. I'm assuming you want. I'm assuming you want to do all the parents, correct? Yeah. You know what? Oops. I think I know exactly how you would want it. We'll leave bad the way it was before, how we had it originally. But that's. I'm with you, Eli. I think forgettable is an accept. Okay, cool. All right. That's Clyde, isn't it? Hmm. That's another tough one to rank. Well, right now we're gonna put his parents in forgettable. Let's just save us the. I'm sure we could put most of the parents in forgettable. Like the only ones that really stand out are the parents of Butters, Cartman, Stan, and Kyle, and we've already voted on most of them. Uh, where would you put Clyde? For me, I say MK. He's not forgettable and not bad, but that's where I would put him. It is tough, but that's what I think. What are you thinking? He's not a bad character, but um, true. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was about to get the wheel out. Eli, how do you feel about Tweak? I'm very mixed on Tweak. He's not one of my favorite characters. Uh, oh, that's tough. He's not forgettable. Wow. Well, right now we'll do it right now. The parents got to go unforgettable. Wendy's parents got to go unforgettable. And we'll. That's a good. No, I agree. Good kid. Um, I think I'm gonna say MK. You know what? I'm gonna get up right now. A Google to research some of these characters. There we are. Well, with MK, we're not sorting them out. It's good and above. So we'll just put him there. Eli, you may disagree with me. I say Wendy's great. I mean, you can't deny that she might be annoying, but I think she's been a crucial part of the show, and a lot of good episodes are with her. Perfect. Where in great? I say third. I say behind Jimmy. Cool. Yeah, I thought about it. I'm like, she's better than Jimbo, but I think still Phil Gerald and Jimmy are superior. But no, I'm showing Wendy a lot of respect. I do like her a lot as a character. Baby, hmm, that's hard to rank. I don't dislike her as a character, and she's not forgettable. We might have another MK. You'd say she's good? Eli, how do you feel about low good? I can compromise. Do you want to do low good behind Butter's parents? What are you thinking? Yeah? Cool. All right. Well, I'm assuming these are Bebe's parents. We'll put them right there. Um, yeah, no, but I'm willing to make deals. Um, Eli, where would you put Cartman's girlfriend? I can't even remember. It's Heidi. That thank you. Um, she was in the later seasons as Cartman's girlfriend. That's tough to rank because she's not forgettable. She's not bad. Um, hmm. What are you thinking, Eli? I'm. It's funny. I know a lot about South Park, but a lot of these characters I'm having a hard time. She's kind of like Bebe. You know what? We'll put her above Bebe if you're okay with that. Um, actually, no. I might put her above Butter's parents. I'll leave her there for now. Eli, where have you? Where are you thinking? She's above Butter's parents. That's fine with me. We can do that. Yeah, because Bebe doesn't meet Cartman's mom. There's no way. um, Eli, this guy's forgettable. I don't even I can't I don't even know his name. Do you? That's Heidi's dad. I say forgettable. I can't remember a scene with him. Now that is Mephisto's. Uh, Let me look that up. Mephisto's son, South. Is it his son or his name's Terrence? Yeah, it's Terrence Mephisto. I'm gonna say forgettable, Eli, if you don't mind. Mephisto, on the other hand, is another story. I say low good for Mephisto. I think this guy's forgettable too. Don't know much about him. You're fine with Mephisto in good. Um, where is? I'm thinking above Bebe. That's what I think. I like Mephisto in the earlier seasons, personally. Okay, Eli, I have no idea who these two are. If you do, let me know. No clue. Forgettable to go. All right, Pip is bad. I've never been a fan of Pip. He's so annoying. Yeah. Do you agree with that though? In bad? Cool. That is Damien. Damien wasn't in a lot of episodes. I wouldn't say he's bad. That's tough. Hmm. Bad? Sure. Well, he was an evil person. Okay, hear me out. I feel the devil, um, or Satan, sorry, is. I think he's low good at least. He is. I like his character. Eli, I'm still laughing about the Jimmy's dad impression. Hi, good. What were you thinking? Hope you're not masturbating, Jim. Where are you thinking for Satan? Before Scott Tenorman. I'm looking at the list. All right, Eli, we're going to spin. I actually say top of good. So we'll spin again. All right, you win. So above Tenorman. Saddam was saying, "Hey, relax, guy." Where the hell do you put him? Well, if we're going by his character, that he's bad, right? Hmm. Oh, really? I haven't watched any of the new season. Not yet, anyway. What are you thinking for Hussein? He's funny but bad. I couldn't agree more. There he goes. All right, we're up to the Goth Kids. I don't know any of their names. Um, hmm. Hmm. No, I hear you, Eli. That's fine. Eli, do we put the Goth Kids all together? I have to be honest. If we're judging them by characters, I feel the one with the red streaks is the best one of the four. If I had to rank it, I would say this dude would be second, this would be third, and the little kid would be fourth. Okay, so if you agree with that, that's fine. I'll do that in my order. Where in the list? I feel they're good actually. Um, Not high good, but low good. All right, that's what we'll do. So we will put them. If you're fine with that, we'll put them in the order. I feel the red-haired one is the best of the four. Um, this one's second. I always thought that this looked like a female version of Cartman, and then the little kid is fourth. If you agree with those terms, Eli, that's where we'll put him. Oh, her parents are forgettable. Oh, I've always thought that. Did she step on your heart with stiletto shoes? She had a weird voice to her too. Um, let's see. Eli, I have no idea who this dude is. I say forgettable. I have no idea who he is. Like I can't even look him up. Is that mint berry crunch? Let me look. Okay, he's a part of Cartman's. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I know. It is. I have to be honest though, Eli. I don't know much about him. Um, what are you thinking? Next to Bebe? I'll do that for you. We can do that. All right, the Vampire Kids are next. They're not as good as the Goth Kids. I say MK for all three of them. And to me, they're all interchangeable. Like I don't. Yeah, we can do that. All right, so we'll put those behind Tweak. Timmer. Where? For me, Timmy is a great or goat. Honestly, great and classic. Sorry, I don't have goat, but same thing. Great, we can do that. We're in great. Hold on, I'll scroll up. He's above Jimbo, but is he above Wendy? I think so too. I think that'd be appropriate. So third and great. Uh, that has to be Token's girlfriend. Can't remember her name. Oh, maybe they're not. I just remember that I'm in an episode. She is? Okay. Where would you put her? I don't have much of a say on this one. Sure. Scott Malkinson. Don't make fun of my diabetes. Don't make fun of my diabetes. I'm Scott Malkinson. Man, he's funny, clearly. Eli, I've watched a lot of South Park, and you know me with impressions. They're not spot on, but they're pretty close. And I just love Cartman. Don't make fun of my diabetes. I'm Scott Malkinson. And then Kenny's laughs. Yeah, we'll do him K. That's fine with me. he he's in the Jimmy's dad category for some of his quotes. Eli, who are the next? Wow, I don't recognize any of these five. If you can help me out. First one is David, and what's he from? Take your time typing, Eli. I'll wait for you to respond. Um, he had one episode, so on that alone, it should be forgettable, right? Oh, it was the Yelp episode. Okay. All right. And the next one. Who is that? uh, a lot of these are from the newer seasons, and I don't. We're gonna be putting a lot in forgettable, but there are still some heavy hitters at the end, which I like. Kevin. Oh yeah, Kevin. Yeah. Yeah. So where would you put him? Where are you thinking? This guy here looks like Pigpen from Charlie Brown, and that is that. Yeah, the three girls I don't recognize. That's Red. I'm pretty sure. I think that's her name. Forgettable. Yeah, Eli. If that's Red, right? I think that's her name. If not, I'll look it up. But I say we put these four in forgettable. I couldn't. I don't know anything about them. I'll look that up. South Park Red. Yep, I'm right. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm sure you won't have a problem with that. Uh, Sorry to these characters. They're just not ringing a bell for me. Is Leslie one of them? Let me have a look. Yes, that is Leslie. The one with the orange. You'll put Leslie in, okay? I'll trust you, Eli. Because I don't know much about her. All right, Red. Here, let me. I'm on Google right now. Female characters from South Park. There, that would help big time. Yeah, I'm with you. She is. Now, damn, I don't know. This one has been around, the blonde there, but the other. Hmm. Some of these I'm gonna have to put in forgettable. Like if I don't know them, like it's no big loss. Like it's not like they're. It's Annie. Where would you put Annie? Yeah, it is Annie. I just double checked. Eli, for now, I'm gonna put the others in forgettable. And I'm not being mean here by any means, but I just don't know. Yeah, Lion, I know, no problem, man, no problem. Um, No, thanks for stopping by. And any lurk helps with the view count. So, Lion Eye, I think there's some heavy hitters there's some heavy hitters at the end. You'll probably know if I had to take a guess. But oh, Eli said Annie forgettable. That works for me. All right, that's someone's mom, but who? No clue. Well, we have to go to forgettable if they don't know. All right, the next one I know. I don't know his name, but he's one of the fifth graders. What is his name again? I'll look that up. Fifth graders. What's his name though? You know what? I'll put him in yeah, we'll put him in MK. That's fine. Now I definitely know who this is. This is um, Butter's assistant. um, Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it. Yeah. For the quotes alone, he's got to be MK for that. Don't you agree? Or where would you put him? Lion Eye, if you're still in the chat, are you familiar with Simpson characters? Because we could continue that as well. I'd have to stop the stream and come back, but we could do that. Because we started that one last time, too. You say good. We're in good. I'll compromise. Low good. Okay. We'll put him behind the goth kids. The problem with these kids here is, oh, I know who these two are. I'd have to look up their names again, but it's not like they're memorable at all. So I have to put them in forgettable, right? Perfect. We'll do that. All right. I have to try to remember their names, but these two are funny. Mimsy. Um. You know what, Eli? I'm with you. We're in great. Hey, Jimmy, want some steroids? Between Wendy and Jimbo. I can do that. Hold on. I gotta scroll to great here. There we are. And there they go. One of the Hooters girls. Not Hooters. What is South Park called again? Raisins. Raisins. Hmm. You say okay? I can do that. Who is that again? Bad? I can do that. I don't know much about him, to be honest. Who is the next one? No idea? Well, then forgettable. Gary's the next one? Where's he from, Eli? Oh, he's in the Mormons episode. Okay. Hmm. He's okay? Alright, we'll do that. Oh, good. We got some heavy hitters coming up soon. Now I know who this kid is. He was in, but when Butters had to go to camp when he was caught kissing Cartman. Yeah, that's the episode. Yep. Where'd you put him? He was, that's right. I can go with that. I know who this is. That's the Tourette's kid. I can't remember his name. The episode was Le Petit Tourette, I'm pretty sure. You say MK? I can do that. All right, here we go. We got some heavy hitters coming now. Mr. Garrison's classic, in my opinion. He's been in a lot of episodes. All right, Eli, give me your placement. I'll scroll up to classic here. Where? Bear with me, Eli. I'm just texting. Bottom of. Hey, man. Bottom of classic could argue above Stan or Kyle. Yeah, I say bottom of classic. I think that's appropriate. I don't think we could put him above Stan or Kyle. But you're not bothering me, GL. No, stick around. I don't know how much time you have, but oh, so Eli Miss Chokes on Dick is next. That's her last name, GL. I'm not joking. Yep. No jokes, GL. She is pretty annoying too. Would you be fine with bad, Eli? Firmly agree. There she goes. Oh, is that this is the substitute teacher, right? I can't remember her name. Let me look that up, Eli. Bear with me. I'm pretty sure she's a substitute teacher. But what's her name? No, not Miss Ellen. Oh, Eli, I don't know much about her as a character. How was she? I can't remember. Forgettable? That's fine. Okay. Mr. Mackey's next, and in my opinion, he's absolutely classic. Uh, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Okay. Um, where? Damn. He's in the Stan Mr. Garrison range. Um, and they've both been. Oh, put him above or below Garrison. That's what I'm thinking too. But where? Because let's face it, both have been in just as many episodes. Let's wheel it? Sure. Let me get the wheel here. Hold on. So it's above or below. Let's spin. Oh, above just snuck it out, barely. So that's where he's going. So close between the two, though, Eli, you gotta admit, like, both him and Garrison are actually pretty close. Hey there, children! Where are we putting Chef? Also, a very crucial part of the show, no doubt about it. He's got to be in the great classic discussion, I'm pretty sure. Bottom of classic, I could do that. That's actually where I was thinking, putting him. Oh my goodness, the the join twin my dyslexia lady. Oh, that's a funny episode. That was in the first season. Um, I still remember the song. Carry on. um, where the hell do we put her? I love at the end when she said, "You're all a bunch of freaks." You don't know much about her? Eli, if you agree with me, I'm going to put her in K. I don't think she's bad. But again, she was only in a few episodes. If you agree to those terms, we'll put her there. Sorry, Eli, I'm just texting right now. Miss Crabtree. Sit down and shut up. She was the bus driver. She is. Okay, or bottom of good. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, we'll do bottom of good. I agree with that. Below, Simpsons did it. All right, kids, stop screwing around. That's the woodshop teacher. What the hell? Oh, didn't his wife pass away and he always dreamed about her? Yeah. I'm looking up his name. That's bugging me. He was the woodshop teacher. Oh, it's Mr. Adler. Yeah. Stop screwing around. Um. Hmm. That's true. On that note, Eli, I say we put him in MK. I think that's an appropriate spot. Do you agree with that, Eli? Cool. Principal Victoria. Same deal as Miss Crabtree. She's not. She's a fine character. I don't dislike her character. But I don't know if I could put her in MK. Um. Hmm. You are thinking MK? All right, we'll spin. I say low good. Let me get the wheel out here. So it's MK or good? And I win, so we'll put her at the bottom of good. Uh, PC Principal. He's bad. He's horrible. I can't stand him. Uh, if there was a shit category, I'd put him in there. He's so annoying. Okay, where would you put him? I've never liked him ever. Do you oh wow. All right, I'll spin the wheel again. Wow. Oh man. Eli, I just got it by a hair, so he goes in bad. Oh, it was so close. You almost had it. Who is this? Who is that? Oh, that's PC Principal's wife. Duh. Where would you put strong women? Hold on, Eli. The babies, I think, are forgettable. The kids, I'll put it there for now. But she's okay. Really doesn't do anything. I'm fine with that. That's fine. Mr. Slave. Jesus Christ. Um, oh, you say the PPC babies are bad? I can do that. That's fine. Mr. Slave is funny. I have to give him that. And in my opinion, it's in the good range, I think. Top half of good. Um, how do you feel behind Tenorman? So what would that be in good? That would be sixth. I'm cool with that. I was thinking before Cartman's mom. All right, that works. We can do that. Mr. Slave. Oh man, I still remember the episode where he tries to get fired. So funny. Now can I please have my $1 million and be let go now? That was the tolerance camp episode. Big Gay Al. I don't know. It's not it's above MK definitely. Seems like a good guy. Yeah. Well, then we'll put him in good. We're in good. Honestly, for well, he hasn't had that many appearances. Oh, that's tough. You read my mind. That's exactly where I was gonna put him. That's what I was just gonna say. Above Kenny's dad. That works for me. The mayor. Where do we put the mayor? She sucks. Uh, all right, so I'm assuming you say bad. I can't go forgettable. Yeah, but I'm open to change my mind. Um, Eli, how do you feel about MK? I think that's where I would put her. But if you want to put her in bad, we can always spin the wheel. It's no problem. That's fine? Cool. Officer Barbrady's great in my opinion. That episode where he's trying to learn to read is friggin' hilarious. He's good. So you say good, I say great. We will spin again. I'm happy with either one, to be honest. And I win, Eli. Um, if I'm being honest, I say behind Wendy. That's what I would do personally. You're fine with that? Cool. Oh, nice. Just for the quotes, this guy's got to be in at least good. What's his name? Officer what? Like I don't know why I can't remember. We'll put him in great. Eli Ware. I would say below Barbrady actually, if I had to decide. If you would like it somewhere else, like I said, we can always spin the wheel. So don't go with what you'd like. Cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, good or great just for the quotes. Like the nice. I remember quoting that all the time when that episode aired. Let's see here. Who's next? Who is that guy again? Is he Eli? Who is that dude again? Just refresh my memory. So did I. Forgettable. We'll just put him in forgettable. They have Santa Claus in here. Why? I know he was in a couple episodes, but no, I'm with you. I'm with you. I totally agree. Jesus. Hmm. Tough one to rank, I gotta admit. He's not. He's not. To me, he's not forgettable, bad, or MK. I wouldn't think so. Low good. That works for me. We'll put him under Principal Victoria. Why can't I think of this guy's last name? I know the character very well. Satan is better, though. I totally agree. Yep. Father Maxi, thank you. Um, I say bad. He was kind of a dick, don't you think? You say good. All right, we'll spin. So we got a good and a bad. I never cared for him, to be honest. So we'll spin again. Eli, you got it. Where does he go in good? After Tweak? Tweaks and MK, not good. Good. There's the one that has token at the top with Satan. Can I allow the message I just saw? What message? After Butter's mom? So between Butters and Mephisto, I can do that. Butters' mom and Mephisto, not Butters. What message are you talking about, Lion Eye? I'm confused. Uh, Demogorians. I say he's great. Oh, jeez. Did Eli say that and I missed it? So, Lion, I since you're back, we got some heavy hitters at the end. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but feel free to vote. Yeah. Well, that votes the Lion anyway. We're in great. I know I keep saying it, but I say below Bar Brady. I know I've said that a lot this stream. Oh, I don't know either. Hold on. Let me look, Eli. The episode was called Child Abduction. It's the City Walk guy. What's his name though? He has to have a name. Lou Kim is apparently his name. Well, good, Lion Eye. Chime in. Lion Eye, would you be around to rank Simpsons characters next? If not, we'll wait for another time. Because we still have that to do as well. Yeah. After, oh, Eli, you said after the nice guy? I can do that. That's close to Bar Brady. We can do that. We can totally do that. No problem, Lion Eye. We can hold off. No worries. Hey, hey! We don't take kindly to your type around here. What the hell's this guy's name? Skeeter. God damn it, Skeeter! Shut the hell up. Well, that's tough to rank. He's funny, so I say if you're funny, you got to be good or up. That's my reasoning. Low good. That works for me. They took her jabs. This is this guy's he's Jeff Foxworthy in South Park form. But what's the name they give him? I'm curious. It says his name is Daryl Weathers. Is his name? Eli, are you familiar with the character? Or? Hi, good. How high? I know where I want to put him. After Satan? I was going to say before Kenny's dad. So we'll meet in the middle. We'll put him between Big Gay Al and Slave, if you agree with that. All right. There we go. Towley has to be classic. God, I still remember when that episode first aired. Uh, my cousins and my sisters and would call each other towels. You're a towel. You're a towel. Towley's got to be greater classic. Eli, I can compromise with you. Whatever you want to do. I can't do his voice anymore because it's not. I used to do a mean Towley impression, but my voice is not as high anymore, so I can't. It was a good one though. Classic or top of great? You know what, Eli? Let's spin it. We'll spin it because I'm in the same boat as you. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll let the wheel decide it this time. And great wins. So you said top of great, and I have no problems with that. None whatsoever. Gerald's been dethroned. He's in second place in great. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. Same thing, honestly. I say greater classic. Fuck, those Christmas episodes are funny. I still remember the first one where they had the Mr. Hanky playset commercial, and the children are literally using something for a fish tank to scoop poop out to make their own Mr. Hanky dolls. Oh, so fucking funny. I died when I first watched that. So ridiculous. Mr. Hanky playset. He's a solid great for me. You know what? Let's have the wheel decide again. Because I say classic or great. So if you say great, I'll say classic. But we'll spin. And great wins again, Eli. Where in great? Where are you thinking? Eli, I agree with that actually. A case can be made for classic or great, but no, I agree actually. I really do. So between Timmy and Wendy, that's fine. All right, Terrence and Philip. Uh, God, they have to be greater classic again. Like they're crucial parts of the show. They really are. They're great. You're biased. You know what, Eli? Let's spin it again. It'd be funny if you won a third time. Uh, 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 an argument can be made that they belong in either classic or great. So that's uh, yeah. You know what? We'll spin again. We'll see if you win again. All right, you did not. Uh, I say behind Chef. That works? Cool. So we'll put them together. It doesn't really matter. Both are funny. Oh, God. Good thing Case isn't here. That's the mayor of Canada. I could tell right away. Do we just put him in bad? Sure. So, I have no idea who this girl is. So the top five uh, is Cartman's my favorite character of South Park of all time. So I'm so happy he got number one. Randy at number two, I love. Butters at three, I love. I love the top five, and I love the rest in classic. Very fitting. Who is that girl? I have no clue. Jesus, are we gonna end on a forgettable? I'm clueless. That's where she goes. Well, Eli, we did it. I'm very happy you were able to come rank South Park characters with me. I think that's going to be it for tonight. I thought about doing an actual game, but I'm going to wait to talk to GL tomorrow, and we'll have our usual Saturday game days. So, and I believe you said you're not too knowledgeable on Simpsons characters, right? Because we will do that someday. Um, yeah, no, it is late. Yeah, it is. So on that note, we will end it. Thanks for joining as always, Eli, and GL and I will be around tomorrow. You know the main ones, but not the side characters. That's fair. One thing I'll do is I'll announce it early. I should have announced that we were doing a tier list tonight, but hey, we got it done. All you need is two people. But Cartman at number one, I love. All right, Eli, have yourself a good night, and as always, thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it.